again, I'm Sakina. Because of cold, I decided to take video in the calendar of campus. So second question, answer is the study of the state sovereignty in international relations is a core concept in the understanding statehood. Sovereignty is a political concept that refers to the supreme and independent authority of state to govern its territory. We start off our international relations course by brushing up on the history of modern Europe. The feudal structures, which had survived for centuries, slowly enabled as kings centralized power in their kings at the expense of the dukes, counts, and barons. Slowly, the concept of unified territorial state emerged, and its sovereignty was firmly established at the territory of Westphalia in 1648. The concept of sovereignty is especially important. Because previously the church could interfere in the domestic affairs of states. However, from the 1648, the state had sole authority within its territory, and the other power could interfere in its domestic area. Such a model of interstate system was not only one to emerge. The Chinese and Islamic civilization had their own unique and alternative system that regulated interstate relations. However, because of colonialism, imperialism, and the spread of European through all over the world, state-centric theorists of international relations, realists and neorealists, studied the interstate system using the state as a focus. They do not underscore the importance of non-state actors, but for the sake of general applicability of the theory, they are abstracted away. There are three powerful arguments for the study of the state. The first is that the states have national interests and actively pursue them. Realists assume the national interest is a state power, while neorealists assumed it to be state survival at a minimum and state power at the maximum. Every through other theories, such as constructive, argue that there are a variety of different opinions among the population. This leads to us the second reason: the policies of the state are binding on all its citizens, even if they affect different sections of the populations in different ways. States are sovereign entities with ultimate authority over their territories and populations, and third, with no overarching authority above states. The ideal method of studying the system is at the level of the state. Although there has been a rise in global transitional actions on the international stage, they do not pose threat to the role of the state. In fact, if necessary, the state can crack down on this action in order to reassert its supremacy. Even though there are certain features of the international system that these theories have not explored yet, the importance and centrality of the state in international relations cannot be questioned, at least in the foreseeable future. At the international science, there are many players engaged in what is regarded as the role of the international politics. One of the oldest and universally acknowledged actors on the modern world shaped the world. A state in a state of policy that is an organized political community is referred to as government responsible for the citizens and the government. It has been earlier assumed that international relations are made up the relations between states. International relations can be linked to the series of action that promotes interaction between states and actors. Actors are entities that participate in or promote international relations. The two types of actors involved in international relations include state and non-state actors. State actors represent the government, while the non-state actors do not. However, they have impact on the state activities, the evolving of the nature of international relations, and the scope, the need for continuous adaptation, dialogue, and the cooperation among nations and other global actors. The ultimate goal remains the pursuit of more peaceful, just, and sustainable world where international relations are governed not just by the pursuit of power, but by a shared commitment to the common good of the humanity.